Hi everyone, Vanessa here and welcome to Passport Pages. And in today's video, I'll be giving you all the reasons why you should book the cheapest room at an all-inclusive. So I get asked this question a lot. Is it worth the extra money to upgrade? And I wondered the same thing myself when I first started traveling to all-inclusive resorts. But no one talks about this topic. I mean, I kept looking and there is no information anywhere on the advantages of booking the cheapest room. Probably because companies don't want you to book the cheapest option. So I have a very short and sweet video for you guys to share all the reasons why I think you should save your money based on my own experiences. So let's discuss. Let's begin with the most obvious reason, the cost savings. On average, between the basic room rate and the next level up, which is usually a suite of some sort, you'll be saving an average $200 to $300 per night. So of course you can keep that savings or use it to enjoy some on-site splurges that aren't included in your inclusive rate, like a spa treatment or green fees to play a round of golf or enjoy some scuba diving. When you start to add up the cost savings for all your nights together, usually guests book an average 5 to 7 night stays, you're talking about $1,000 cheaper overall. And if you don't believe me, I challenge you guys to try booking for both a basic room and then a higher level suite and compare the overall costs for a week's stay. I think you'll be shocked by the difference in price. Next, you can be upgraded anyway. I've talked about this before in other videos, but some all-inclusive chains are very generous as far as room upgrades during in-person check-in, especially if you're visiting during the off-season, and right now, they're very grateful for any guests, so I'm sure many resorts will be upgrading guests since their properties are so empty, so I encourage you to ask. Now sometimes, but not often, they'll give you a free upgrade, especially if you're celebrating a honeymoon or even an anniversary. But usually it's a highly discounted upgrade, where it might be less than half of what you'd normally pay. So not free, but definitely a better rate than if you had booked that upgrade online. So it's a gamble, and you shouldn't book the cheapest room expecting to be bumped up, but it's a really nice surprise when it happens, and you'll be really happy you saved money by initially booking a cheaper room. You won't spend much time in the room. This is true of most resorts, but especially at all-inclusive properties, which have all types of things to keep you busy, many of which are included up front in your rate, which is the big attraction of staying at an all-inclusive, right? And you'll definitely be busy trying to get your money's worth. Some of the all-inclusives I've talked about before have so much to do that most guests never leave the property. They're too busy enjoying the beach and pools and activities. But I always encourage, if it's safe, safety first of course, to get off the resort and enjoy some local activities to get the full experience of wherever you're visiting. Those are usually our favorite memories. But regardless of whether you're busy enjoying the resort amenities or exploring the local area, or both, you usually won't be spending much time in your room, whether it's a basic standard level or a luxe suite, so you might not find all the extra expense to be worth it. And they're not always small. It's really important to check the room size when booking. That's why I'll sometimes mention how many square feet a room or suite is, because in many cases you're getting a lot more space for the lowest room category than you'd imagine, sometimes between 600 and 700 square feet, which is a lot. Some apartments in major cities aren't as big, trust me. And some resorts have their lowest and most affordable room categories that begin as suites, so I definitely wouldn't upgrade in a case like that, because you're usually starting around 900 square feet, and unless you're traveling as a family or group, that's more than enough space. So check the square footage of each category before booking. Most people gloss over that, but it's important because you might be getting more space than you'd imagine, and it wouldn't be worth the extra expense to go bigger. So the cheapest room categories might not be for everyone, but there are plenty of reasons why you shouldn't dismiss them, especially if it means the difference between you getting to visit a great all-inclusive resort or staying home. As always, I hope this short and sweet video helped you guys. And if you enjoy my reviews and haven't done so yet, it would mean a lot to me if you'd show your support by hitting the subscribe button. This is Vanessa for Passport Pages. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all very soon. Bye, everyone.